So we're going to be starting a new StarCraft Remastered co-op campaign created by UEDCommander called Glory to the Earth that's UED focused. Pretty excited about this. We're just going to head right into map 1. We're playing this on BattleNet. I'll put a download link in the description. Mission 1 Arrival.
Yeah, so this campaign you can either play it solo or with a friend, which we will be doing.
Yes. Koprulu Sector, System R's planet Kaan. UED mothership Citadel holding perimeter in high orbit.
All crews reporting. Shields up, weapons online. Warfield stabilized.
Looks like all systems nominal. I have to admit, when your engineers have awoken me, I thought you were just another primitive race on my way. In my way. One other time I realized how wrong I was. Nothing's impossible for the best minds of the United Earth Directorate, even if we're talking about Protoss tech. Now, connect us with Detroit and Verdun. Huh. The city of Detroit apparently is still around in the future. One other such scene and you'll fly only Striders till the end of your days. Is that clear? Dismissed. Good day, Admiral. Grand Admiral. Is something wrong, Stukov? Nothing important, Grand Admiral. Just someone thinks that he knows better than autopilot about how to fly in close formation. By the way, what about our Citadel? Any tricks? No, seems like she's on our side, at least for now. Gentlemen, I thought we were here to discuss We're not here to discuss performance characteristics of the Citadel. Oh, come on, Gerard. I know you want to know how our Grand Admiral and Citadel relations are going. Admiral Dougal is right. The rebels will not ignore us forever, and stealth devices are still not functional. Well, okay, I surrender there. What about our disposition in orbit? I'm not reading any signs of capital-class ships activity, but main orbital defense platforms are not responding for more than 2 hours. Assumption. Platforms are now under rebel control. So the Citadel is a Protoss AI, I think. Mm-hmm. And what about the planet's surface? By last received reports, colony self-defense forces are completely overrun. Capital city, New Stalingrad, is still sieged, and most of military bases with large enough forces are in combat too, but over 80% of the surface is under rebel control. Do we have information about the rebel demands? Dismissal of the Council, of course. I'm ready to bet on the fact that this rebellion is sponsored by the Coalition. And if it's not CNAW? Kana!
Ka!
Ka! It's not important who's sponsoring them now. If we will not deal with orbital constructions, they'll deal with us. Is it Nox 2 type? If vulnerable Type 1 Japan Directory cannons, if we deploy small assault squad, we'll be able to deal with the cannons so our Astapors can take the stations without problems. Sheepyards. A fine plan. Let's proceed. Admirals, you're in charge of the strike groups. So I think the player characters are Stukov and Gerard, if I understand correctly.
Hmm. It's interesting they have like the Protoss adjutant AI.
Yeah, maybe we'll find out how they got that.
Definitely. Well, I agree. Let's get started. Destroy all orbital defense cannons.
And I think, again, when you're playing this solo, how do you think? Are the Loyalists coming soon? I don't know, but still, they try to take orbit, they'll pay for it. Create a defense for their own downfall, huh? Oh. Human Black Raven.
Give me something to shoot.
Human Marines.
Commander.
State the nature of your
Human
medical
medics.
emergency.
Yeah.
Need medical
See those Ravens shooting particle cannons?
Oh yeah.
Plasma
So
cannons?
it's always neat seeing modifications in StarCraft Remastered.
Mhm.
Someone page me?
Yeah, so when you're playing solo, you just get control of all this stuff. So you're not necessarily at a disadvantage.
No.
On my
It's just
way.
co-op. You just have to work together.
Yeah. Our medics have lockdown.
Did someone
Oh, they do.
page me?
Yeah, they don't have
wow.
optical flare. It's just lockdown now.
Well, that's pretty neat, though.
Need
Okay.
medical
Stim still works
stim.
as expected.
2 armor.
Need medical
It's gonna be
Nice.
helpful.
right away.
Also, the
I'm-
force colors, like white UED and then brown UED. It's like the ground forces and the air forces from
Yeah.
Brood War.
It'd be nice to have these Ravens. 500 HP.
State the nature.
Yeah, why can't we just use these?
46 damage.
Need medical attention?
Grand Admiral, my men have engaged the enemy. You won't believe me, but they have arc lights in there. Arc lights? I thought they've not been used since the Castanar massacre. Seems like they don't know about it.
Need medical attention? Need medical attention?
So I think this is obviously a prequel to Brood War before they left for the Koprulu Sector.
Did someone page me? Did someone page me?
Oh, jeez.
Did someone
You
page
get down there.
Yeah. Are they dropping units off? Yes.
Yeah, they
Coalition soldiers. As I said, Gerard Kana is definitely involved in this. I got some medics in the front healing up.
I don't think we lost a single unit.
There's a vulture type unit back here that shoots Wraith
Lock
missiles.
it down. So for those wondering, I think we're going to be splitting the duties and reading the dialogue, like per mission, mission by mission.
Someone page me?
Yes, exactly. Because otherwise it might get
Someone page me?
mildly confusing. Man, those do a lot of damage.
Oh yeah.
Did someone page
Okay.
me?
So I didn't see what those were called, but those did a lot of
No.
damage.
I'm sure we'll see more.
Yeah.
So for this, let's just stem up,
Did someone page me?
get healed, and run into the bunker.
Okay.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Should be fine.
Oh,
Except
I
for
lost
that guy.
one.
Except for that guy.
That's okay. I think we'll be okay.
The nature of your medical emergency.
This is neat so far. I
Yeah,
like
it
this.
is.
Did someone page me?
Something different.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
nope. I'm gonna back up.
Yeah, bring them up and then lock down.
Right away. Need medical attention?
They're probably gonna get
The
stuck.
human desolators, what the Goliaths are called.
State the nature of your medical
Seems like clones of Goliaths. And I'd asked UEDCommander in our Discord before we started. I said, "Is there anything we should know?" And he said, "Just pay attention to the command card because units might not do what you expect them to," which is neat.
Like
So,
the medics.
medical emergency.
yeah. So who knows? Maybe Goliaths have something else that we just haven't seen yet.
It's a cool little doodad there.
Mm-hmm.
Does it hurt? Where does
So this is modded and remastered, and I still don't fully understand what can be and cannot be modified and remastered.
So in Remastered, you can't modify, you can't have like custom units, like their model. You can't change their model.
Oh,
But I
okay.
guess their spells and stats and abilities you can change.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Okay, these are just normal. Oh, these are human striders. Nowhere near as powerful as those Phoenix or whatever they're called.
I think we should be able to just to kill these guys. Oh,
Yeah.
There we
State
go.
the nature of your medical emergency.
Again, StarCraft 1 just trying to get down these ramps.
Did someone page me?
Well, it's interesting. I mean,
Need medical
either use the medics to heal
State the nature
or
of
for
your medical
lockdown.
emergency.
Because they're going to run out of energy pretty quick.
Yeah, and you can't turn off autocast of the heal.
Right.
State the nature.
So it's like you keep a couple of medics back so you can always lock down.
Oh,
Oh,
Where does it
siege
hurt?
tanks.
siege tanks ahead. Stay where you are. They'll tear our squad apart if we get closer.
Let's see, what are these? Oh.
Admirals, we've been sent by Major Koboltov to assist in your mission. Oh,
Human agents.
Agent prepared.
did they destroy the tanks? I moved
Yeah,
my,
they did.
my camera away.
No, they destroyed them.
Yes, Captain.
Oh, cool.
Decoding.
Let's see,
And they
human
have
agent.
modified voice
Agent
lines.
prepared.
I didn't know you could
Mission
do that in
for the UED.
StarCraft Remastered.
Moving for the UED. With
Yeah, they're
authorized
custom.
Mission accepted.
Is this from another game, or were these? Or I wonder if UEDCommander can let us know if these were recorded separately or just from another. Because they sound pretty good.
Oh yeah, and they have feedback.
Awesome front.
Oh yeah, that's cool. Wow, these do a lot of damage. I think these don't do concussive damage. They do full damage, I think, to everything. Because look how good they're damaging the building.
With
Yeah,
That's
usually
good
ghosts
news.
aren't.
mission accepted.
Looks like
Yeah, these
destroying
are
the
way
power
better than
generator
ghosts.
destroyed
Utmost caution.
Okay,
Mission
there's.
accepted.
Oh, let's check out these things.
Give me a target.
Just cloak.
No, no, no!
Just cloak.
I wasn't watching for a brief moment there.
Okay, so human reapers. Tormentor missiles.
Yeah, that 20 damage is rough. Those do that does a lot of damage.
Okay, now we can decloak.
Commander, let's move.
Need medical
Wow.
attention?
So I noticed there's custom music as well. Or I don't know. I mean, there's music, not just the regular StarCraft 1
Yeah.
music.
Did someone page me?
Not sure where that's from.
Outstanding.
It's playing normal
pretty
music for
relaxing,
me
though.
now, but I think it goes back and forth. I heard some earlier, so it might be different.
Okay, yeah. Before I think it was just playing normal music for me.
State the nature of the medical emergency.
Demonetized.
It's
Page me?
not like we're making much money off these videos anyway, so
Yeah.
as long as they're viewable.
Give me a target.
Give me something to shoot.
See bunkers up here. I wonder if we can just outrange them.
Deal with our.
We can.
Give me something to shoot. Let's move.
Yeah, with our
Let me get
agents.
my agents up here.
Mission accepted. With Optimus Prime. Mission
Whoop,
accepted.
whoop,
Or not.
whoop, whoop.
Whoop.
Sorry, this is.
No, it's
Decoding.
just trying to get my dudes up there.
With Optimus Prime. Mission accepted.
Oh,
Moving. With Optimus
It's getting
yeah, so
hit.
we can just
Well,
barely
we
out.
can heal them up as well.
Mm-hmm.
This one Marine really wants to get in there.
Give me a target.
Okay.
So these turrets are invulnerable because we have attacking them. Wait, do they not provide vision?
Didn't seem like I just walked right in there.
Yeah.
Let's see.
For the UED.
Yeah, they can't see us.
No, they
Maybe we can
can't.
just go in and destroy the generator then. Just ignore these guys.
Give me a target.
Well, there's the defense cannon. The generator's not targetable.
Yes, Captain.
Just hit the defense cannon.
Yeah.
And that should
No,
be
these
it.
guys are real strong.
Oh yeah. Let's make sure we don't run out of energy. Seems like the end of the map, or no? There's still. Is the mini map not showing?
Yeah,
to you?
there's.
like the
I
fog
have-
of war.
I have the mini map up.
I mean the mini map, but it's all like I see the units, but the rest of it's
Oh.
just black.
Try hitting tab.
There we go.
Agent prepared.
First cannon's been taken out, sir.
With utmost caution. Mission accepted.
Oh, there's gonna be multiple pieces. Okay.
Okay.
Good, but to disable the orbital defense network, we still need to get rid of one platform with 2 cannons on it. Proceed. Okay.
Agent prepared.
Well, that's
You
good.
got
We
your
got all of
ghosts.
our.
Captain.
Everyone backs.
Mission accepted.
So it
Yeah.
doesn't seem like it mattered how
For
many
the
units you
UED.
lost in that first
Mission
section.
accepted.
Phew.
For the UED. With utmost
Nope. Okay, they can see me up here. They can see me up
Well, you
here.
given vision?
utmost caution.
Kill the turrets.
Yeah. Sorry, there was some Goliaths up there that were hitting me, so I just wanted to.
Just took out the.
Prepared. Captain.
Our medics
There.
don't have enough to lock down to start, so.
Utmost
No.
caution.
I'm just gonna poke away at these turrets.
Yeah, I feel like these agents can do a lot of this themselves because they can outrange things inside bunkers.
For the UED.
They can cloak, feedback.
Yeah.
I wonder what feedback they'll be good. Like if there's battle
Agent
cruisers.
prepared.
Science vessels, maybe.
Science
Yeah.
vessels.
Oh, battle cruisers makes the most sense. Yeah.
For the UED.
You can lock them down as well.
Yeah, lock down with the medics and then just have a strike team of medics and these human agents.
Prepared. Give me a
Yeah.
target.
That's all you need.
It's just neat too because it's kind of a callback to the Dilarian Shipyards mission.
Oh yeah.
That's what it kind of feels like. Which was,
Except we don't have pilots.
yeah, no
Get
pilots,
these-
but it's
I'll take
pretty
these
memorable.
agents, so. Over the pilots though. Okay,
Yeah.
Take out the turret.
Mission accepted.
Goliath.
UED.
Oh yeah, they can do a lot of this. Just
Mission accepted.
some medics.
Just
support.
themselves, yeah.
Give me a target.
I don't even have mine cloaked. We're like, I can just wipe everything out.
For the
Yeah.
UED.
Now let's go after.
With utmost caution.
They're not even
For the
harvesting.
UED.
What are these tanks
With
called?
utmost caution.
Sentinel tank.
Decoding.
Sentinel tanks. A lot of sentinels. Don't the vultures shoot sentinel missiles?
I think they were torpedo. Something else shot.
Oh, tormentor missiles. Yeah.
Tormentor. Yeah. So we can bring everyone else in here.
Yeah.
I think we'll be just fine.
I'm gonna cloak and move up.
Nice. Not killing my Marines today.
I'm gonna move up and scout. There's a group of these vulture
Vultures.
variants,
They're just sitting here.
human reapers.
Yeah, tormentor missiles.
Guess if we get rid of them now, so that they don't
Yeah.
kill our marines.
So I know in your video the other day about the Terran and Protoss war,
For the UED.
You were talking about how you wanted to play less Brood War, less StarCraft 1.
Yeah,
It's not
I'm glad
because
you
you
said that.
Yeah, it's not good because I mean it's not because you don't like StarCraft 1. It's just like you were saying, any game that you play enough of, you're gonna start to get sick of it. It's kind of
Yeah,
like
UED.
I feel like it's a lot like it's like candy. I mean you can like candy, but you eat too much of it, you're gonna feel like shit.
That's a good point. Yes, that's a good way to put it. And yeah, I think I maybe came on too strong with that. Like I really like this game. It's more so that I'm gonna start pecking away at these bunkers from range. It gets repetitive for me. That's all. It's not that I don't want to play it. It's that I don't want to play the same variant of it.
Right.
If that makes sense. Which is like specifically the build and destroy, unless it's vastly changed. Like I don't want to play it over. Like this is different. You know, like micro can be very different.
Yeah. Unique units. They have unique abilities.
Yeah. Like Legacy of the Confed comes to mind. It's like deeply flawed, but I really enjoyed it. Oh, cloak. Battle cruisers, coalition
Do we have
troops.
enough for feedback? They're running away.
Sure they have. Stack was gathered intel about them since the very beginning, but we still know nothing about who is after them or how they got the technology and resources. Still, it isn't our concern now. From here, we cannot get anything new. Let's proceed.
Agent prepared.
Should we feedback them or lock them down or both?
How much energy is feedback? 50? I think lock them down.
Or the
It's gonna be the
UED.
safe bet.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Okay.
Where does it
Or I'll
hurt?
lock down. You can feedback.
Need medical attention?
That
I'll
works.
lock down this other one.
State the nature of
I guess we don't even have to feedback if we can, lock them down. I didn't lose anything there, I don't think.
No.
With utmost caution.
Here's another one.
need medical attention? Right away.
Nice.
So we don't really understand who these rebels are, but they've got really powerful
Right.
Mission accepted.
weaponry.
Yeah, and like this is unique. But if you played a campaign where every single mission was exactly the same, like you got this squad and
Mission accepted. With utmost
just had to use ghosts, marines, and medics, like that would get boring after a while.
Exactly. Yeah, so it's not that I don't like build and destroy, but I don't want to play it one after the other after the other. I just want to make sure that it's varied. And lately I feel like I've played a lot of build and destroy, so that's why I was saying I just want to, take it back a little bit.
Agent prepared. Moving. With
Nothing extreme.
Yep.
mission accepted.
Where does it hurt?
That can be too much of a good thing.
Where does it hurt?
Deploying transmission. Moving.
It feels like we're probably near the end.
There's another bunker. Oh, that's a siege thing.
With utmost
I guess we can cloak and kill it.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
Because our ghost, you don't have the cloak lockdown combo, so you have to kind of rethink, because my first thought was
Right.
we cloak and
Lock
lockdown.
her down.
target. Mission accepted.
Should be able to defloat now.
Mm-hmm.
Utmost caution. Mission accepted.
So remember, you have to, if you hold position when your ghosts are cloaked, then they'll auto attack.
shoot.
But if,
Otherwise,
Yeah.
you have to just right click. Yeah.
these are really strong. I think this is a good intro to the campaign, though. Like, it gives you kind of a taste of the different unit types, so that you'll know how to use them in the future.
Yeah, your units as well as the enemy units.
With utmost
Mhm.
caution.
I assume there'll be some overlaps, but we'll probably have the better tech.
Yes, Captain. Moving.
I hope so.
Need medical
Yeah, me too.
Give me a target.
It's Goliath.
For the UED.
It's
Where does
cloaking.
it hurt?
Yes, Captain.
These are so strong.
Combined with
Did someone
medics,
page me?
Yes, Captain.
they don't all have to survive,
Mission
which is nice too.
Did someone
So
page
there's
me?
your race down there. These are
Those are the Striders.
they do 8
Give me a target.
ground damage. I don't think we'll have to worry.
Yeah, it's like whatever. Bring them on.
Need medical
There's gonna be one in there mixed in that
Yeah.
does like the 45
like 46
damage.
damage.
Target. Yes, Captain.
Do you want to go up this ramp and see if there's a cannon up here?
Oh yeah.
Cloak and
There are
check.
2 cannons we have to destroy,
Give me a
right?
target. For the UED.
Probably.
Looks like this is it.
Mission accepted. With
Just
I
some
wonder-
marines. I wonder if
Yeah.
these.
Give me a target.
I think the turrets are supposed to give
For
detection.
the UED.
I assume they're supposed to. Yeah.
It seems a little too easy.
Maybe it's because they're different faction and maybe they're not listed as allied. So that I don't know if that's again. It just depends on if it's intended or not. I assume it was not.
State the nature of your medical emergency.
There we go. Another cannon down, only one left now.
Yes, Captain. Moving.
So now we go down the bridge
For the UED. With utmost caution.
for the UED.
I-
Accepted.
Blizzard kind of opened that Pandora's box with this saying like, oh, there's Earth in StarCraft lore besides just like we send people on colony ships, and so it's kind of cool to see some actual backstory to this.
Give me a target. With utmost caution.
Yeah, I know.
Where does
This
it
is like
hurt?
in StarCraft Odyssey.
Did
We actually,
someone page me?
I mean, it's not canon at all, but we got some
For the UED.
understanding of what happened on Earth,
Moving.
Yeah,
like with the UEC.
nuclear weaponry. Good that we learn about its existence now and not after deploying on New Stalingrad. Just utterly obliterating this stuff. I was gonna say I think I'm in range, but still though, these guys just do so much damage with the long range.
It doesn't even
They're
matter.
insanely good, yeah.
Need medical attention?
Heal
Just
them
moving
up.
with minor stuff.
Yeah. This should be the last section.
Mm-hmm. Not many uses for feedback here, but I can see, like, again, in a macro setting, that would be fantastic to pick off science vessels and other ghosts. Or agents, if the enemy ever gets them.
Uh-huh.
Agent prepared.
The cannon's probably on the above that ramp up there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I like this though as a first mission. It's not like unforgiving in any way, and I don't think
No.
first missions necessarily should, unless you're trying to set the scene for a campaign that's gonna be really hard. But this is just like intro the mission, which is what mission ones are great at doing.
Yep.
For the UED. With utmost
Nice background to the story.
Mm-hmm.
moving.
There's some intrigue.
For the UED. With
Getting rid of these.
I don't think we need to
Nukes.
destroy all this stuff,
Yeah, I don't know if we have to, but that's fine.
Mission
but it's
accepted.
fine.
For the UED. Give me a target.
I'll cloak an agent and get up there.
Okay.
Mission accepted.
Now I'm
For
hearing
the
some
UED.
custom music.
Mission accepted. With
Okay.
utmost caution.
Tank.
Agent prepared. Give me a target.
They do have their own missile turrets this time. So I have to be a little more careful.
Yeah.
Give me a target. For the
Got to cloak
UED.
those guys.
Captain, mission accepted.
Cloak them.
Utmost caution.
There we go.
Decoding
Did someone
position.
page me?
I'm like right on the edge here. I'm a little nervous, like I shouldn't be getting as close as I am.
Moving. Mission accepted. For the UED. Mission accepted.
Yeah, you just hold position, they'll start shooting.
Agent prepared.
You can actually.
What I always thought would...
For the UED.
What were you gonna say?
Moving.
No, you can kind of like draw them out with the medics.
Mission accepted.
Yeah. Just to get absolutely obliterated, yeah.
Yeah, look, free medics.
I always thought it would be cool if there was some sort of ability. I think I've seen this in a Warcraft 3 map, actually, where you can basically
Decoding.
give energy to friendly units. I think that could be really cool.
State the nature of your medical
I think you can use siphon mana to do that.
Or steal energy.
Yeah. There's another tank.
It's back over.
right away.
Agent prepared. With utmost caution. Mission accepted.
Kill these turrets.
Like,
first.
even like we were playing Hydra the other day. There's, I think Pronago added in like an increased energy regen in.
Upgrade.
Yeah, like that. That's really cool too. Anything that allows you to use spellcasters to even better effect, or like use them in a way that helps you when otherwise you would be struggling a lot, is really fantastic.
Well, who knows? This campaign might have that.
Yeah. Yeah, we've already seen some typical abilities getting changed, which is fantastic.
Agent prepared.
How much health do these guys have? It seems
A
like
lot.
they weren't taking full damage from
I
a
know.
tank.
I
Yeah.
took 2 tank blasts and only lost, what, like 6 health? They only have 2 armor. So I don't know what was going on there.
All stations secured. Fleet requesting permission to engage rest of Rebel and Coalition forces in orbit. Permission granted. Let's finish them and proceed with the operation. Acknowledged. Sheep yards. Sweet deal.
Awesome.
Well, I'm looking forward to trying the rest of this campaign with you. I'm glad that we're doing it co-op, even though
Yeah, me-
solo you still have access to everything.
You just get double the amount of ghosts. It's always fun playing with you.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Yeah, we've been playing a lot of co-op stuff. We were talking about it before we started recording, and It's actually I'm really enjoying it. Like even Hydra, which I complain about as we play, but it's challenging. So it's like what is expected? Like I'm gonna be salty, and then when we beat it, it's fantastic.
Yeah, it's satisfying.
Yeah, but I think eventually we'd like to try the Warcraft 3 co-op campaigns too. Those are pretty hard and fun.
Yeah, we've been playing the Wings of Liberty co-op campaign with Azathan, which has been awesome.
Sunken City.
Yeah, Sunken City. Yeah, there's a lot of great games out there.
Well, looking forward to continue this, and thanks everyone for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Yeah, see you guys.